Hello, my name is Declan. I am 14 years old. I'm a singer, and I'm very pleased to be here.
I wish I had your pair of wings.
We've been recording An Angel and Nights in White Satin.
I was chasing butterflies.
We've recorded lots of songs, about 20 in total for the album. I'm thrilled to have done that, to be able to record the album.
Tonight the sky has glued my eyes.
Now An Angel, before the record company suggested it, An Angel by the Kelly Family, I didn't actually know of the song, but it was a huge hit in Germany and other places around Europe. I've actually grown very, very fond of the song. I like it very much. It's a great melody, it's very, very catchy. The first time you listen to it and then you're hooked.
Sometimes I wish I were an angel. Sometimes I wish I were you. Sometimes I wish I were an angel. Sometimes I wish I were you.
Before I came to Berlin, I didn't really know what to expect of it. But now I'm here, I've seen what a fabulous place it really is. And in lots of ways it reminds me of London. Lots of old, lots of new, lots of culture, lots of history. It's really great and I've enjoyed my stay here.
Your honey kisses keep me fed.
My grandfather, who I call Poppy Ben, he was in an Irish traditional band and he used to take me, while he'd play his instruments and while he'd sing, he used to take me to the local pubs and clubs that him and his band were gigging in. I naturally just copied him and copied the lyrics that he was singing and copied the actions that he'd do, and that was the only thing I was concentrating on then. But as I got older, obviously I was introduced to other genres of music and I enjoyed it equally.
Thank you.
First started singing in public when I was about 7 or 8. My mum took me to a local festival near us in Rochester, and she took me to this Dickensian festival where everyone dressed up, Dickensian clothing. So we went along and there's a lot of buskers and singing and Morris dances and things like that, and I desperately wanted to sing, and my mum wouldn't let me. She was like, no, don't be silly, don't be silly. I was like, no, please, let me sing. So the next day we came along and I dressed up as a chimney sweep. And I sang on the side of the street, and quite amazingly, over the 2 days I made £1,000. I'd hope that my friends would say I'm kind, I'm a good friend, loyal, funny, because I do try to be funny, and, you know, just a good friend, just a good person. That's what I'd hope.
How can the life that burns so brightly suddenly burn so pale? Nights in white satin, never reaching the end.
I just had to do a version of Nights in White Satin. It's the Moody Blues number. It's my favourite song of all time, and in its own right, it's a true masterpiece.
Beauty I'd always missed with these eyes before.
Quite recently I left school as my mum and dad believed it was better for my education. I was missing quite a bit of time due to my singing, and they made the decision that they would take me out and home tutor me. If I wasn't going into the music business, I'm not sure what I'd be doing. I'm not sure. I've never really thought about it because it's all I've ever done.
Come with me, don't be afraid, I know the way.
David song was another big hit for the Kelly family. It's got a great melody, it really has. Das ist der Reifenpart. I've been coming to Germany quite a bit recently, and I hope that continues. So because of that, I decided to learn a bit of German. I'm not very good at the moment, but I hope I'll get there eventually. I've learnt the basics to get me by so far, so that's good.
Schönen Tag.
Hallo, stilles Wasser. I like Cat Stevens and Carole King and James Taylor, people like that so much because, well, they're singer-songwriters and I'd like to be a songwriter one day. I've started writing my own songs when I started playing guitar about 9-10 months ago, and playing piano, it helped me to play guitar and helped me to write songs. I don't know if they're any good. I don't know if they'll ever be published, but I hope so. I mean, I'd like to one day in the future, hopefully not so far away, I'd like to write songs. Here's Rod Stewart. I've recorded Sailing for my album, and it's a hugely well-known song of his. I think he's a great artist. He's been going so long, and he's still a great showman. There's Elton John. I supported him at Hull Football Stadium. It was a really amazing experience. He's a great writer. That was great. I mean, it was just wonderful. I didn't get to meet Elton John because he flew in his helicopter 20 minutes before he was on and flew back out straight after he'd finished again. But it was wonderful just being in front of such a huge audience, 25,000 at Hull Football Stadium. It was brilliant. I love working to a live audience. It's the best thing I could do. I mean, I like recording, but live work is just the best. Even if you can't see the reaction of people, you can kind of feel it. It's just there in the atmosphere, in the air of the gig and the audience. It's Eric Clapton. This is a great album, Unplugged. It's got Tears in Heaven on it, which I also recorded for my album. He's a great songwriter and a very great guitarist as well. I respect him very much. Love of my life, you've hurt me. Love of my life. This is the song I was talking about alongside Nights in White Satin. This probably is my all-time favourite song. It's such a beautiful song. The melody and the words are fantastic. It was a huge hit for, well, I don't know actually if it was a huge hit for Queen, but it's mainly a Freddie Mercury song. It's fantastic. Words can't describe how much I love the song. Because you don't know what it means to me. Sometimes I wish I were an angel. Sometimes I wish... Well, I'd love to get the opportunity to further my career by going into other things such as acting, and I'd love to be in films or a series of some sort, or even a chat show. I don't know, I'd like to experience other things as well. If we're in 2016, obviously right now I can't predict, what my circumstances will be, but I mean, it could range from anything. I could be married, I could have a family of my own, I could have many girlfriends. I'm joking. I'd like to say that I'd had quite a lot of success, and that my success is still going. But even if it's not, I'll still be singing. I'll still make sure of that. because, you know, I've always loved singing and I try and make music.
I wish I were you.
Tschüss, bis bald.
I wish I were you.